This is LT Melton with Sam Snider, head coach of the Gilmer wrestling team. You guys have won a 15-state title. This was a year supposed to be a rebuild year for you guys. You had 10 place winners, 8 finalists, and 4 champs. Doesn't sound much of a rebuild. What was the difference between what everybody expected this year and what you guys ended up accomplishing this year?
To win this by 73 points, I think it was. I think it began with senior leadership, and that's kind of crazy since we only had 2 seniors, but Jamie and Will led by example and verbally and got the kids to warm up, the guys to warm up properly and prepare. So it began with senior leadership. It began years ago with the middle school staff of Walton, Ho, and Doug that taught these kids how to wrestle no matter what grade they're in. And nobody told our guys that it was supposed to be a down year, so they just went ahead and wrestled like state champions.
I'm glad you mentioned that, because it did seem that it wasn't so much they expected to win or expected the tradition to carry them, but they did come into the tournament pretty confident, and you never got the feel from this team that they were supposed to be rebuilding.
That's right, and it's because they faced tough competition in the room the last 3 years, 2 years, and also we have a schedule that's very difficult, and they've seen as good a competition you're going to face. We faced all the tough teams in our state and the surrounding states, so yeah, they're not afraid, they're not intimidated, they wrestle hard at the last second. It's a testimony to the leadership on this team.
Now, obviously, the leadership was a big factor, and you guys' schedule is a big factor. What do you think is maybe the main ingredient to you guys' success?
For me, it's God working in our lives, trying to glorify Him each day, and hopefully these young men see that, and that we have a higher purpose than just our own individual championships. We try to represent our school, our community, our parents, and these parents. I know you haven't seen all this, but they love all these guys in between rounds. They make sure nobody's left out. They take care of everybody. So we have just a great support from our community and our parents, and it helps this team to be unique.
Now, Coach, with having a quote-unquote young team finish so well, what are the expectations for next year?
Well, the challenge is that they will get in the weight room, that they will train in the spring and the summer, and come back next year hungry. Because if you ever stop being hungry, it don't matter who you have back. The other teams will catch up to you. So we have to be hungry to win next year. And to fill in those seniors that graduate, to fill them in with some of our younger guys. We have JV guys that won JV state. They've got to step up and lead. You can't ever think that it's just going to happen. And I tell this all the time. You've got to go take it. And they went and took it this weekend. They took it last weekend. They took charge. They didn't leave it up to the ref. They didn't leave it up to another guy making a mistake. They went and took what they wanted. And that's part of the American way. And I think that's what we're trying to teach.
Well, Coach, again, congratulations on a 15-state title, and good luck next year.
Thank you, LT.